Hi guys, a big welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are brand new to my channel, a big welcome. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. And today I'm also giving a big shout out to one of the fitness channels that I've been following for a long while now. Her name is Elsie Frederick. I love her videos and I'll link her channel down below so you guys can give my girl some support as well. So really the point of the video today is I wanted to step away from doing makeup tutorials and workouts and talk one-on-one with you guys. So I decided to come for a walk here in the woods area behind my house so I can just feel nice and relaxed, so I can talk to you guys about my 2 years fitness journey. So I keep banging on about the fact that it's not a diet. So on Instagram you guys see my motivational posts where I talk to you guys saying that make sure that you don't see your fitness journey as a quick fix, as a diet, because it's not going to work. For me now it's been a 2 years fitness journey and I am absolutely loving every minute of it. It's been such a struggle. I've had highs and I've had lows, and I just wanted to take some time to discuss that with you guys so you guys know what I've been through my fitness journey. So when you guys do have your low points in your fitness journey, you guys think, wait, hold on, I'm not going to give up, I'm going to keep going. So if you guys don't know me and this is the first time that you're stumbling across my channel, my name is Vanda. I'm Portuguese, I'm 26 years old, and it's been 2 years now since I've got into fitness. So if you guys are familiar with the Portuguese culture, it is a culture where you eat so much food. Like, I remember my nan filling up the plate at lunchtime, and at dinner time you'd have soup, you'd have your main course, you then have cheese, you then have fruit, and then you have dessert. I mean, the quantity of food there is absolutely massive. I remember now just going on holiday to visit my family, I put weight on, so the culture difference is massive. So that for me was a big change, to switch over to a different country when I came over to England at the age of 13 to being completely different food. So that was a change itself. So England, it is such a country with so much fast food that it was a massive change. So although that I wasn't eating as much quantity of food as I was in Portugal, the type of food was just as fattening and just as bad as the Portuguese food. So I did put on quite a lot of weight. So up to the age of 16, 17, 18 really, I was a lazy gamer. I got into a long time relationship with my partner. His name is Ryan. I've been with him now for 9 years, and when you get into a brand new relationship and as the years go on, you do get a bit comfortable in yourself, and I did put on 2 stone. So at my very heaviest I was 73 kilos, and saying this guys, at my very heaviest I was at my most unconfident. So it is really hard to try and find a full body picture of myself at 73 kilos. I really wish that I had taken a before picture, an accurate before picture, so you guys could see how far I've come in my fitness journey. So I would highly recommend for you guys, if you're starting on your fitness journeys, I know that it can be quite demotivating to take a picture of yourself now, but believe me, in 3, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, as the years goes on, when you look at that picture and you look at that before, it will motivate you so much to keep going. So guys, at 73 kilos I was really at my heaviest and I was at my most unconfident. So I wouldn't even take my top off in front of my boyfriend. Now to think that I've been with him for nearly a decade and I wouldn't take my top off in front of him, I knew that there was an issue that I needed to sort out. So I decided to start the gym, but not the full gym by myself. I started doing classes, I started doing kettlebell classes. I was doing 2 classes per week, and I started seeing some very small changes, but at that point I had not changed my eating habits, so I just started losing a couple of pounds here, a couple of pounds there, and I was just fairly happy, but not amazingly happy with the results. So then at that point I thought, right, so the exercise is making me lose some weight, I need to now change a little bit of my eating habits so that I start losing more weight as well and start seeing better results. So then I was about 3 months in of doing kettlebell classes and changing my eating habits, and then at that point I had lost about half a stone, and I started getting really happy and really geared up towards fitness. So then I decided to full on sign a gym and get committed to my fitness journey. So I signed up to a gym, and I was doing on average 3 to 4 days of cardio, and that was with classes, so doing things like insanity, body attacks, body pump, cycling, and 1 day of weights. This massively changed my body. So if you guys are looking to shed some weight fast, hit your cardio, but I still think I did it wrong. I did too much cardio at the start and not enough weights, so I did lose nearly 2 stone doing that in the short space of 6 months. But I also didn't build any muscle, so I then thought, right, I need to change my eating habits and I need to change my exercise now, because I've lost the bulk of my weight, and now I need to just bring back those womanly features that I'd lost. So it was so depressing. I lost my boobs, I lost like 2 to 3 sizes of my boobs. But guys, this is something that will happen if you are a girl and if you got into fitness. If you had fairly big boobs before, you will lose a couple of sizes. Losing weight is just a fact of life. But then what isn't a fact of life is to lose your booty. So I did too much cardio, not enough weights, and I lost my bum. So I thought I needed to change my exercise regime also to sort that out. So this was about a year onto my fitness journey. So I hope you guys can see that from me talking to you guys, there's no right or wrong way to start off your fitness journey, and there is no right or wrong way really to get into it and set up your own program, because it's your motivation that will keep you going, and obviously any help and any support from other people that will keep you going. So within my first year I lost all of that weight, so I went from 73 kilos to 59 kilos at my lowest, and I was fairly happy with my progress. But I knew that now it was time that I built some muscle and started really forming my shape after losing all of that weight. So at 59 kilos I had smashed my weight loss goal. So I had set a goal to myself that I wanted to lose 2 stone, so I had smashed that, but I wasn't still quite happy with my body shape. So I had lost all of that weight, but I had lost quite a lot of my womanly features, such as my bum. So we all know that's one thing as girls do not want to lose. We want to maintain the booty. It's all about the booty gains. So I didn't have much clue on how to do exercises at the gym. I was fairly new to everything, so instead of being with the attitude of I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to do it, I decided to then do something about that as well, and research things on forums, read stuff on the internet, and watch other YouTubers for tips. And sort from then I started building my own workouts and doing my own routines at the gym. So I was on average doing 5 days of weightlifting. So on those 5 days of weightlifting I split it equally with different body parts. So I was doing something like back one day, chest and triceps another day, legs another day, abs and cardio another day. So I was sort of splitting it like that. And as I started doing the weightlifting 5 times a week is when I started seeing the most changes in my body, and I started really getting into fitness. And it seemed as well the more I lift heavier, the more I got into fitness. So that as well sort of triggered a little demon in my body, because I started really getting into deadlifting, squatting and benching, and this is going to be the next part of my big fitness journey. So guys, on the back of what I've just told you, I've prepared for the end of this video a little montage of all the different video clips that I've done over the 2 years of my fitness journey. So this will show you the start of my deadlifts, the bad posture that I had on my deadlifts, how much I've progressed on that, also how much I've progressed on my bench, and just overall how I've progressed with my fitness journey. So you'll see from the start of the 2 years till now how far I've come. So I hope those little videos do motivate you guys to smash your fitness journey, so you guys can see how far I've come. You guys can see that it's not a quick win. You guys do have to keep working towards it, but the end result is so worth it, I promise you. So guys, I'm really excited to tell you that from next week I'm starting a 12 weeks program. This has been designed by someone that competes in powerlifting competitions. I'll also link his Instagram down below so you guys can check out his videos. His videos are incredibly motivating for anyone that wishes to lift heavy and go on to competitions, such powerlifting competitions. This has been an aspiration of mine for a year now. I've been working very hard towards perfecting my posture on my deadlifts, performing my benches correctly, upping my strength on my benches, and also upping my strength on my squats and making sure the posture's right there as well. So again, you will see that on the little montage that I've clipped for you guys, as I said, from the bad posture deadlifts to now to what I think my deadlifts are coming along fairly nicely. So it is getting there to competition level. So by the end of this program, I shall finish by the first week of December. If I can smash this program, the aim is that I'll be entering my first ever powerlifting competition in the beginning of next year. So I'm mega excited for this new part of my fitness journey. So on that note guys, I really hope that you enjoy my little motivational montage that I've created for you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So don't forget to like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Also drop a comment down below with any details of your own fitness journeys or any future videos that you guys would like me to bring to this channel, and of course don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Bye guys!
Stepping in that, walking in that, get off your rope, be Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna say goodbye, no.